morning, good afternoon, and good evening, people on YouTube. And welcome back to William in Japan. Today, you join me back on the Supersport. And we are now at Hinohara Village. Some old viewers may know this means we are going back to the Okutama Shuyu Rd. Typhoon has passed, yet weather forecast says we have rain today, and thanks to the typhoon there has been some rocks on the road, so we're definitely going to take it slow and take it safe. In the meantime, enjoy the ride. See you in a bit. Alright, welcome back, guys. Well, technically we're still not on the Shuyu Rd yet, but since the road is typically similar anyways, why not as well? Whoa, that's a big slide. Okay. Alright, where was I? Well, why not as well just bring you guys with the ride and show you around Okutama. So, as previously mentioned, the road is not clean, as you might have noticed with my little oopsie daisy over there. So definitely I'm not going to take a higher pace. So if that's not your cup of tea, feel free to turn off the video now. Alright, why are we back at the Shuyu Rd then? Well, first of all, back when I made the first video, I still didn't have the GoPro, so definitely the footage isn't as clean as I would like it to be. Second, if you remember, that day was freezing cold and I did not actually finish the course. We went to Tominomori, which if you directly translate to English, it means forest for the Tokyo Metropolitans. And that's actually around a third of the Okutama Shuyu Rd. So I definitely want to show you guys a full course this time. Okay, as we advance deeper into the mountains, definitely it has been growing a bit cooler. Nothing we can't handle yet though, but thanks to the typhoon, yep, lots of gravel, lots of road work too. I am pretty nervous of having a low side. Never had one before, knock on wood, and never planned to have. So speaking of the Okutama Shuyu Rd, I mentioned in the last video as well, but this road is actually at the only village left in Tokyo called Hinohara, so the Hinohara village. And it usually, the pavement is great, not much gravel, little foliage, due to it being part of Tokyo. Lots of road work has been done periodically after winter as well to keep the pavement nice and clean. So for riders and drivers as well, it is a very, very fun road to drive or ride on. But of course that also attracts what in Japanese is called Hashiriya, which is basically street racers. So back in the 80s and 70s, tons, and the 90s of course, yes. So 70s, 80s, and 90s, this road is infamous for having people race during the night, having horrible traffic accidents, and people die a lot basically on this road. So now unfortunately this road is already closed. Let's sit the bike up. These are usually slippery. Okay, where was I digress. Okay, So unfortunately, this road is now closed off after 7 o'clock in the evening and will not open until 9 in the morning. I think it's 9. I'm not sure the reopening time, but I'm perfectly sure that the road closes on 7 in the evening in order to stop those people street racing during the night. However, you know, motorcycle enthusiasts, car enthusiasts will definitely want to have a fun road to ride. Okay, start of the Okutama Shuyu Doro. Anyways, so having such a nice road, enthusiasts will come and they will want to ride and drive at a quicker pace than normal people. This has caused problems for the locals living here, and unfortunately, as you can see, speed limit has been dropped once already from 50 to 40, and they're even considering it to drop to 30, but that has been scrapped, I believe, since if you keep at 30, even the locals won't be able to commute around here. Okay, looks like not much gravel on this part of the road. Maybe we can be a bit more confident on leaning over. Yep. I did see 2 boulders, not gravel, boulders, drop at the side, or at least moved to the side of the road already. So definitely we need to watch out when we're heading into blind corners. I hate these. Sometimes a twig or a larger branch are stuck in those foliage. There's always a slip. Yes, you won't fall down, but it always gives you a scare. So 1 kilometer left to where we left off last time, Tominomori, and we are definitely heading into Okutama Lake itself, to the end of this road. Usually when it's cleaner, don't have to brake that hard to skip around the foliage. But bad weather has been continuing for the past 2 weeks. So definitely the road is not as clean as we hope it is. Looks pretty okay. Here is just leaves. Oh yeah, there's a branch there. Fortunately, it's in the center of the lane. Oh, in the center of the 2 lanes. So it's not on our riding path. This is the white one. Pretty typical for Japanese roads since we ride on the left. Oh, first of all, big pause. Here is Tominomori, so we stopped here last time. And now we are continuing up the mountain. Okay, back to where I was. Since we ride on the left side of the road, left turns tend to be more smaller, so they might be a bit tighter, but we don't have long left turns. On the contrary, on the right turns, it's usually less of a tight turn, but are really long, and sometimes they are a reducing radius curve, so it catches people out from time to time. When I see low sides on the road, it's usually on right turns. Usually. Definitely there are left ones as well, but on right turns I tend to see more accidents. I don't like this part. Those looks like berries. If they are berries, I'm not that nervous than gravel, but better safe than sorry. Yep, like I mentioned, these long right turns is pretty typical on Japanese roads. as you can see, this part of the road is actually more fun than the last video I did. That is the main reason I really want to bring you guys back to this road again. Yep, as you can see on the sign on our left that we just passed, this curve was a site for a deadly accident. So again, on right turns. Pretty typical, I might say. Oh, what is this guy doing? Okay, he's joining. Oh, it's definitely going to take some time to overtake him, since I believe on this road... Oh, let me pass. Oh, I hate the foliage though. On this road, as you can see, everything is a yellow line. You are not supposed to overtake due to having too many accidents on this road. And in weekends, if you're unlucky, the police will come out in force, have all the speed traps set up, and wait for every single motorcyclist to be caught. Actually, down at that parking lot, I think they set the speed trap around up top here, and then when you head down to the parking lot, everybody gets bring into there and everybody gets a ticket. Oh yeah, if you want to ride this road, definitely be careful and choose the days you come riding. Weekends, long holidays, definitely watch out. Okay, berries again. Where are these berries coming from? I think it's the trees. Yep, looks like it. Okay, seems okay. Good. 12 degrees now. Got my heated grips on since I'm in my mesh gear. Down in Tokyo is still like 25, 26 degrees, but up here it's already 12. Definitely a bit cooler than I expected. But thanks to the Ducati Supersport, it is built to be a tourer. Yes, people get mad when I say that, but that's a fact. It has adjustable screens, windscreens. It can come with factory panniers. It have heated grips. If you still insist that is a sport bike, well, no can do. That looks like an old MT-07. Oh, like people around here, especially the locals, really know that motorcyclists tend to ride faster than they drive. So very nice people, I have to say. They have grown to live with us motorcyclists coming to around their home and enjoying the road, and hopefully we can treat them with respect as they respect us. Okay, so they're cutting grass. Let's slow down a bit. It looks clear though. Wonder where they are. Definitely not here. Oh well. Let's get back to our pace then. Don't know where they are working at. Oh. Doesn't look clean again. We got a speed hump. As you can see, the government definitely is trying to slow us down. Foliage, only foliage. Looks clean enough. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Those are gravel. Yep. Definitely taking a more cautious approach in taking these turns. Way more cautious than I usually do. But it's not for YouTube. It's really just to be a bit safer. Speaking of typhoons, another one has well, not has, but maybe will form in the next 2 days, and we'll hit Japan again right on this weekend, which is the Japanese Grand Prix. Hopefully it won't get canceled, because the Japanese Grand Prix has not been held for past 3 years. Hopefully they can get it done this time. Right, we're almost approaching the lake. I'm not sure if you can see it through the trees, or we are definitely almost there. And the weather is definitely getting a bit more wet. Let's get out of here before it starts raining. Okay, nice and clean. Let's go. Looks clear. Hard right curve. Let's slow down just in case. I don't want to hit gravels. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Left turns are not just tighter and shorter, they are even cleaner. Why is that? Definitely less debris on the road. Wonder why that is. You can see a hard braking line there from a car, I think. I bet there are still people racing when people are not around. Early mornings maybe. Wait, but the road is closed anyways, so don't know. You can't control people. They will do what they want to do. Oh. Those connections definitely are a huge hump. Yep. It's better to take them a bit slower. I've been to this road multiple times, even when I'm not filming. And lots of people are actually taking this road at a really high pace. People are dragging knees when they're exiting these curves, but frankly speaking, I don't think that's the place to do that. Just go to the track. You got your suit anyways, so it's not like it's extremely expensive. You already got the expensive part covered. Why not go to a track and enjoy yourself at a more safer place, more controlled environment, and where you won't bump into other people. Yeah, look at these left curves, they're so clean. These bridge connection points. Sometimes they are extremely slippery. Tend to brake more and lift my bike up just to be safe. Left curve is small, okay. Blast through that. Take a harder brake here just in case. Make sure the debris are not gravel. You can see all these flags. They're telling you to slow down, slow down. The red parts that are being painted here wants you to slow down as well. And there are speed bumps from time to time. Whoa, yep, I knew that would slip. Good thing I brake a little bit more. Man, they should have made that stopping point a bit more further down this straight line, so motorcyclists don't need to switch lanes across that the yellow and white stripes during a corner. That is definitely scary. Like, thankfully Japan has a pretty strict rule on how much friction those paint provide, so usually you won't slip over. But switching from tarmac to paint, that difference in traction definitely will catch some people out. Yep. Another right curve with a sign saying, "This is the place of a death accident." Like, tons. I get people want the adrenaline rush. They want to push themselves, they want to push the bike. Like this bike as well, it has Olin suspension, it has Brembo brakes. But if you want to enjoy it to the fullest, I still think you should go to a circuit instead of these kind of roads. Japan tends to do that way better since they are a conservative country. So most riders actually ride really, really safe. Some people don't even lane filter because it is in a gray zone, or as they think it is illegal. So yeah, we don't have a lot of motorcyclists dying due to single accidents or running into another person's lane, hitting another car head on and such. You don't hear about that a lot, but in the past they definitely did have a rush of adrenaline junkies, I guess, blasting down these roads. So when I was still on my old bike, so what was that, 2014, around 2014 I guess, when I first came here, there are still tons of people on leader bikes, scraping knees in full leather suits, really enjoying this road. I understand that, but as you can see today, and when myself have been coming in the weekends, that kind of people has disappeared, mostly. If the road is cleaner, I would definitely want to take these curves at a higher pace. It will be so much fun, but no can do. we are approaching the end of the road, guys. After going through this bridge, we will be crossing that bridge, and that is actually the end of the Okutama Shuyu Road. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely had. Yes, oh, let's slow down, slow down. Are we good to go? Okay, thank you. Definitely come to this place if you ever have the chance to ride in Japan. Just watch out for the things I mentioned, and you can definitely have a great time. Alrighty folks, this has been William. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time. Bye bye.